Did you know that you're just 5 prompts away from having a real working website? Not a mock up, not a coming page, a whole working website. I'm going to show you what those 5 prompts are. Let's get started. The High Tech Nomad here, and welcome to another video. Hey, before we get started, be sure to stay to the end of this video because I'm going to give you access to a program that's going to allow you to run all 5 of these prompts without typing in a single character yourself. You're going to just be able to copy and paste and have a beautiful website within a couple of minutes. Today, we're going to be working in Lovable. Now, if you haven't heard of Lovable before, I suggest you check out my video that I did on Lovable before. It is an AI platform that allows you to build websites using simple instructions. You just describe what you want and it builds it for you. You don't have to worry about code or HTML. It just does everything for you. Even if you haven't looked at Lovable before, you'll get the hang of this because normally in Lovable, once you get started, you have to type in these prompts. But I'm going to be giving you those prompts. You can take these prompts, go over to Lovable, paste them in, and have a website. And since Lovable's got a free trial and these are free prompts, you're going to be able to build your website for free. Let's get started with the first prompt.
There's a bunch of different reasons why you'd be creating a website. I'm going to pick something now, show you how to use these prompts. I'll get into those later. Let me show you how these prompts work, and then we'll flesh them out as we go along. For the sake of this demonstration, we're going to go with Clown Dogs, a clown themed hot dog truck. The very first prompt is our coming soon page. And what this is going to do is get us a page. You got an idea for one page up, tells people what your idea is, what's coming soon, and it captures emails because that's how you're going to do a lot of your marketing. If you want it to be viral, then you've got to get people's emails, addresses, and Facebooks. This is not just a coming soon page. This already has links to the other prompts that we're going to use. If you follow these in order, you will end up with a full-blown website, and you'll see how that develops. So it's going to ask us a couple of questions about our product or service. It's going to ask us about coloring. It's going to create a hero section, nice colors, nice typography. It's going to ask for the email address and the requirements. We're going to take this prompt and we're going to take this over to Lovable. And we're just going to paste that right in. This is the very first page of Lovable. I don't even think you need to sign up for an account to see this first page. If you've signed up with Lovable, if you've used Lovable before, paste this in on the main page and tell it to go. I've set this prompt up. It will ask you a couple of questions. All you have to do is answer the questions and it will continue on. What does Clown Dogs do or sell? It is a food truck. No, that's perfect. And here we go. Here's our coming soon page. We started that at like 9:34. It's about 9:30. It's about 5 minutes it took to create this page. I'm going to type in an email address. There we have our first email address. We get little confetti when we sign up. That's pretty cool. All right, we have all this. Now, one of the things we don't have is where are those emails going? How do we get to like a back end? We're going to take a look at our second prompt. You'll notice that I'm using this website, which I'm going to give you access to. It's called Prompts by Design. It's something I've created, and it allows you to have prompts. You can make your own prompts and store them. Everything I'm going to show you, prompt 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, these are all available for you. I'll put a link for this down below. You click on that, you go to this website, You sign up for free and you'll get all 5 of these prompts and you can use them. We're going to go to the second prompt, and all I need to do to use that second prompt is click on the use prompt. It brings the prompt up. If there were some variables or some questions, it would do that. It doesn't need to do that. I'm going to hit copy, and it says, hey, I know this is for Lovable. Do you want me to open Lovable right now? I'm going to come back to where we are here. Let's move this out of the way. Should put that up a little higher. Put that right there. I'm going to paste in this second prompt, and we're going to start this, and we'll go back and take a look. But prompts by design, aside from using the prompt, you can edit the prompt, make whatever changes you want. And here's the prompt here. This is prompt number 2. Create a back end for us, an administrative dashboard. Allow us to have a section where we can go in and put our menus and all that other kind of good stuff. It's going to have high security that the people who shouldn't get in don't get in. We use Google authentication, which means you have to have a Gmail account in order to set this up, because what it's going to do is create this secure back end. And since Google's the one that checks to see whether you should or shouldn't get in, everything is ready to go. Let me show you how this works. It's going to ask us, it says, hey, you've got to give me a Gmail account or an iPhone account that I can make this for you. I'm going to go ahead and put in my Gmail account. It's going to create the back end and immediately add that Gmail account as an authorized person for the back end. The only thing you need to know is it's going to create this really secure back end. And assuming that's your email address, you're the only one that's going to be able to get into it. We started that at 9:42. It's at 9:45. About 3 to 5 minutes it takes for this. When we scroll to the bottom of the page, we have admin. If we click on that, it asks us to sign in with Google, Apple, or an email password. But we're just going to click on Google. It's going to ask us, is it okay? And it's using Google's security. Here we are now in our back end, and we have our waiting list. We have the 2 people. There's a test one that it created, and then the one that we put in. We now have a coming soon web page, and we have a way of getting to the back end. This third prompt will build our website. This is going to ask us a series of questions, and it's going to create the rest of the pages for the website. On our admin dashboard, give us a switch that we can keep working on these pages. You've got your coming soon page. We're going to work on the other pages, but then they don't go live until we flip a switch. It's up to us to decide when the website is ready. We're going to run that prompt, come in and paste that. Let's move that out of the way. This one's going to take a while because it's going to ask us questions, and then it's going to create all of the pages that we need. First thing it's going to do is make sure that everything it's done up to this point is correct. We're going to say yes. What are the pages that we need? We need a home page, a menu page, an about, location, and contact. We're going to say yes. That's perfect. If we said we were a hair salon, it might say, okay, do you need a booking page? If you're a product or service, it would have asked for those pieces as well. It says hot dogs should be on the menu. Give me 4 to 6 items and a short description. I'm going to say just make some up for now. I will change later. Allow me to change the menu from the admin dashboard. I need 3 sections, hot dogs, drinks, sides, and desserts. 4 sections and desserts, item name, description, price. Where will clown dogs operate and what are the hours? Give me 1 or 2 example locations. Allow me to change the admin dashboard. Location should be location and date. Hours should be changeable for each day of the week, and opening and closing, as well as an on off in case I don't work that day. What contact information should we use or handle? Just create anything for now, but I want to be able to change from the admin dashboard. Here's one of the features that's part of this prompt where it says, do you want to just go live now? Or do you want to add that toggle? What that's going to allow you to do is work on your website while your coming soon page is still up. We're going to leave that like that. Now that it's asked us all the questions, it's come up with a plan. It's asking us to review it. And it's basically just taken all of the things that we've answered. That's added a couple of more things in there. And it's going to put a lot of this on that admin dashboard. That admin dashboard is going to do a lot of heavy lifting for us. Here we go. We have our admin dashboard. The website itself, if we come back out, still has the coming soon page. Let's go in to the admin section again. No one else can get in because the only email address that's been authorized is ours. Here we have the whole website. We have the other pages that we have, which is a home page, an about, a menu, a location, and a contact. If we want to work on any of those pages, we can click on it and it will show us what that page is. At that point, we can make additional changes using Lovable the way that we normally would. As you can see, it's already added some pretend items, and we can add a new item by just saying add hot dog item. We edit it, and we have the ability to change the name, the description, and the price. Drinks, same thing. The sides, the desserts, the location. It's got a couple of locations here. We can put in a location and a date. And we have our hours. We can be closed on Mondays or closed on Sundays. And I'll go ahead and save the hours. And we have email, phone number. Now, once we get the website to the way we want it, we can click on this button that says launch website. And it's gone ahead and done that. And now if we exit and go back to our home page, here's our website ready to go. Menu, about, location, contacts, view the menu. There's our dogs, our drinks, our sides. Everything's ready to go. Let's click on location. Here are the locations. Closed on Sunday. Oh, you know what? There's a couple of things I want to change. I don't really want it like this. Let's scroll down. Let's go back to our admin dashboard. I'm going to go back in to admin. I'll click on the switch to go back to coming soon. It says I'm going to go back to coming soon. Is that okay? Yep. And now it's changed back to the coming soon. You can leave this one up while we work on the other pages, and then we can switch back and forth between the two.
If you stayed till the end of the video, I was going to show you how you could use these prompts without typing in a single keystroke. We still have 2 more prompts we want to do, but I'm going to stop the video here because we're at the 12-minute mark. You want to pick this up in the next video, but I want to talk about how you can get these prompts for you to use right now. And that is by going to promptsbydesign.com. I'll put the link for it down below. I've actually created this in Lovable, and it is a cloud-based prompt repository website. There's a lot of them out there, but they didn't have all the features that I wanted, so I built it myself within Lovable. You can create your library of prompts and have variables in them. Let's just go in and take a quick look at this. Now, you can sign up for free. You can add 3 of your own prompts, and then for $10, you get it for life. I don't believe in monthly pieces. There's a bunch of extra stuff that you get. But you can go in right now for free, log in using your email address. So your dashboard is going to look a little different. You're not going to have any prompts on yours, but you'll see shared. If you click on shared, you will see the 5 prompts that we're using to create the website. We've used the first 3. We're going to do the last 2, the view audit and the SEO max, in the next video. You can go in here now for free, click on shared, and you'll see the prompt. And to use it, all you do is click on the play button. It'll pop right up. You click on copy, and it will even ask you. It says, do you want me to open Lovable? If you say, even if you didn't know what the URL was for Lovable, you're going to click on that, and it's going to open Lovable, and then you can paste it so it's set and ready to go. That's yours for free. You can use that. If you want to create your own prompts that you save later on, you can copy and paste them in yourself. Or I've got tools in here for you to create all your prompts. I'm going to do a video on this, but just know that you can create prompts and store them and then use them later. I have a little kitchen where when you have a bunch of different prompts, if you want to add them together, if you say, I need a coming soon, and I want it to go ahead and just build the website for me, it'll combine those ingredients and allow you to have this one giganto prompt that will do all of the things at once. In the next video, we're going to do the last 2, the view audit, which is going to make sure that your site looks absolutely beautiful on whether it's on a tablet or a desktop or specifically on a phone, make sure everything's all set up properly. And then the SEO Max, which is going to do its best to put you at the top of the ranking. If you haven't already, please hit the like button. Please hit the subscribe button so you know when the next video is coming out. And in the comments below, let me know a website that you've created using these prompts so others can see just how good they are. Until the next time, this is Orman Beckles, aka the High Tech Nomad, signing out.